Hi guys and welcome to another video. So in this video we're gonna talk about conditionals or statements. So let's just to get started, we're gonna talk about in this video about conditionals. So let's just use printf. Okay guys, so in mathematics we have these conditionals. For example, if number is less than 0, then we know it is a negative number. So in programming, often we need this to work on some problem to make a decision or decision making. So it's very necessary to have this basic. So let's start by talking about Boolean values, which are zeros and ones. So let's just write a simple mathematical expression. For example, is 7 greater than 8? So you guys can see it's the same thing as in mathematics. We're gonna compile and execute this. So yeah, it didn't return anything. We're gonna have to put a %d here. I forgot to do this. So let's compile and execute. Okay, now we are okay. So 0 means false, okay, and 1 means true. So we are asking, is 7 greater than 8? And the answer is 0, which means not. So if I put is 7 greater than 4, I need to compile again and execute. So we're gonna see 1, which means that it's true, okay? So there is various mathematical expressions. These are usually used to, as I said before, to make a decision or to make a decision. Let's see other operations. There is a very common operation that we use, which means equal, but not equal as in assignment. Equal as in the same. Okay. For example, is 7. We use the double equals sign. 7 equals to 7. Let's compile and execute. We're gonna see the number 1, which means that is true. If we change 7 for 6 and we compile and execute, we're gonna see 0, which means that 7 not equal to 6. So we have, let's recapitulate. We have greater, lesser, we have equal, we have different, we have less or equal, we have greater or equal. So there are 6 statements that you could use to make a decision. But for numbers, you probably use greater or equal. For other types of data, we probably you should only use equal or different. For example, if you use, it's very hard to make a greater or equal statement on strings or array of characters. It's very hard to, it's if not impossible to do that, unless you are comparing the strings. For example, let's see if car, I need to do C is equals to C capital. This should work. So it's not equal. So C is not equal to C capital. I can actually do this, I think, because they are going to be converted into the ask table. So is C greater than C capital C? The answer is true because C, if I'm not mistaken, is 100. And this is 67. So 100 is greater than 67 if you are using the ask table. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But if I was to do something like this, car greater than cart. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. So we have we have an error warning. Comparison with a string literal results in unexpected behavior. Yeah, so you guys can see it doesn't work as I said before. So just be careful about that. You can use equal sign, I think, in this case. Yeah, you can't. So yeah, you're gonna have to see how to compare strings and see. Okay, so for this is all for this video, guys. Hope you enjoy it and see you guys next time.